Welcome to Searching for Sound. And I'm here with my friend, Awmry Wallace, an up-and-coming PDX artist.
Awmry Jawan. Yeah, the government ain't out there.
I knew him since like elementary, baseball. I actually didn't know you because I didn't talk to you, but like
we played against each other.
Yeah.
we was across the field, across the lines. You feel me?
So how long have you started been rapping right now?
I mean, I started taking it seriously more like after high school, 2015. Recorded my first song out at 11 Studios in Vancouver.
You remember the name of your first song?
Tiptoeing. Yeah, I had a feature from G Molly from East Oakland. You know, my guy out there. Me and SB did the song together. It was a feature. We got, G Molly on it, and it was boom. And ever since, I've been recording at 11 Studios.
Did you ever see yourself as a rapper?
I still don't say I'm a rapper.
Are you not a rapper?
Nah, I'm not a rapper. I make music. I'm an artist.
You gotta go by rock star. I thought you were about to say rock star.
Nah, I mean, I'm not a rock star, bro. I'm not finna paint my nails and nah, I'm on a vibe.
Man. You got any projects out right now?
I got a project out, and I got a bunch of singles out. My project is No Time for Games. Dropped that in 2018.
Yeah, I listened to your one EP, or is it album?
EP.
No Time for Games?
EP.
Yeah, the first
No
three
Time for
songs on
Games.
that thing.
Yeah.
I like 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my joint. That's my joint, man. That one get the crowd rocking too. It definitely do, especially out here.
Well, where do you be performing at?
I've done a lot of shows at 6 West Lounge in Vancouver. I've done a couple house parties. I've done
You do house parties?
Yeah, if y'all got a party, I'll come out. You feel me? Like, what's up? Give me a mic and we gonna make it rock. You feel me? Like, and I've done in Spanaway. I did a sports bar up there with Paul Wall, and then I did a show in that show with Paul Wall and 6
I
West
saw that
with Paul
on
Wall.
Snapchat on Instagram.
Yeah, that was lit.
It be looking lit. I saw you at some Revolt Summit thing. Did you go to that thing?
Yeah, down in Atlanta. It was lit. We had all access passes, VIP lounge. Seen Joe Budden in the back with like 4 security guards. His shit was thick. Like,
how did you get invited to that or know about it?
My manager, he was, Dana. He plugged me in on that.
Hold on, I didn't know you had a manager.
Yeah, bro.
You serious? You got a manager?
Yes, bro.
When did you start getting a manager?
Well, he was really like my promoter at first.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went from promoting, and then we were just talking. And I was like, he was like, you need to make me your guy. And I was like, well, how does one make you his guy? We just chopped it up. Next thing you know.
And from there was history?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So before the podcast started, you showed me one of your new joints.
Yeah.
With my boy, Easy. He's supposed to be on this podcast next month.
He coming soon. You feel me?
Supposed to be on this podcast next month. How did you guys link up in the studio?
I hit him up, told him I had a studio sesh. He was like, when, where? And then I met him, picked him up, and we rode out.
Like you guys' styles are like kind of the same, but his is more like not like gangster rap, but
he go hard. He talk his shit. You know.
I listened to a couple of his projects on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
The man says anything. My
Hey.
man Caleb say anything on the track.
He talks his shit. You supposed to talk your shit, But that's the thing. Like, I tell him talk your shit, but keep it to the context of like the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go too wild on me, cause I'll be like, yo, we could cut that and try again.
So I know you said you started after high school rapping and really getting serious.
I mean, cause in high school, we always used to freestyle.
Yeah,
I mean, in the locker rooms, we was getting it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Course,
on the bus, we was freestyling in the back. Coach was telling us, "Quiet, shut up." Heads. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Hey, shout out to Slaughter first of all. Shut what I like to call the fuck up.
Coach Stoudemire in the front, tell us to be quiet
now,
after every loss.
No. That was his favorite. No. Oh shit, that was his favorite.
But what inspired you to start rapping seriously? Was it just like a hobby at first?
I mean, it was a hobby, and then it was like, you know, I had a couple people that were like, yo, you're not bad, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, the confidence just grows, and then you start doing stuff, get more confidence in yourself, put it in your music.
So what do you say your style is, kind of as an artist?
I don't like to limit myself.
I see.
I got slow songs where I'm like singing, and I got hype songs where I'm lit.
What's your top 5 rappers? What kind of rappers inspire you?
Right now or ever?
Right now.
Right now, I've been listening to Kevin Gates is always on play. Mm-hmm. Always on play. Shout out my guy Gates. The Baby is hot right now. His flow is something tough. Big Sean is up there for me. Drake is my all-time favorite.
Mine too.
Period.
Like ever. So,
and then like if we're going all time, like Drake and Wayne are right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne was my favorite before Drake was my favorite. So he kind of passed the torch for me. Boom, boom. And then the way Drake has been doing this shit, excuse me, he ain't missed. You know what I'm saying? Like hits on hits on hits.
Is there any other Portland artists that you listen to?
That I listen to? There is. There's a lot. Anybody sends me a link, I listen to it.
Who be sending you links?
I get links all the time. All the time. I get links all the time. And so I go out my way and make sure I take the 2-3 minutes out of my day, make sure to give you a play, give you a listen. And if I like it, it's going to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a playlist actually on Apple Music of all Portland artists. And so
I didn't know they had a playlist on there.
Yeah, like so if you fucking with Portland artists, I got a playlist on Apple Music. Check it out.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Do you listen to? I think his name is Thompson.
I've heard his tracks. Yeah.
Yeah,
he shoots videos too, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only saw one video from him though.
Yeah. Shit's icy. He's hard. Him, Lane is hard. I mean Weez. Me and Weez go back to King. Archie. I mean K Slim.
I be finding them randomly on the SoundCloud.
I mean, that's the best way to do it.
Just be popping out of nowhere. On my
Genuine, just boom.
That's fine. You got any new kind of tracks coming out? Or album? Or EP? Whatever the people call it these days?
I'm going to be dropping a lot of singles. 2020, I'm doing a lot of collabs. So keep an eye out for that. If you in Portland and you do music, 2020, more than likely, we're going to work.
Oh, did your new music video drop yet?
Not yet. Checks in the mail.
Yeah, I keep seeing it. You posted.
I got to, you know what I'm saying? Because I need people to be excited for it. Some people said they're actually excited for it, so I'm trying to keep the excitement there until the check touchdown. Because I shot it out in Atlanta, so we just got to get everything through. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my guys out there. The shooters. You'll see the credits on the video. Check out the video.
That's the name of the song? Name of the song? Shooters?
Nah. Silent Assassin.
Silent Assassin?
Yeah, that's the last single I dropped. Silent Assassin.
Alright, I'm going to insert one of your songs right here at this 9-minute mark. So out of all your songs, which one is your favorite song?
You can't.
You better not. I knew you better not give me one of those. You can't. They're like all my babies or something.
It's not even about them being my babies. I have so many unreleased tracks that
I forgot. Oh yeah,
people don't even know. Like my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like out of the ones out. 7 p.m. is up there. Hit 'em Up is up there. Silent Assassin is up there. I'm gonna say those are my top 3 out right now, and get to the stacks. But everything I do with Ja is crazy. So,
How many songs do you think that you recorded in one session or a week?
most I've done is 10 songs in 5 hours.
10 songs. Do you already have them pre-written before you go, or like
that one? I had most of them written out.
Okay. And you just do you stop a lot? Do you like do you get them in one take or what?
I mean, it's not gonna be. I mean, I'm not gonna cap and be like, everyone is one take. I mean, you got those good takes where it's like, that sound good, and then like sometimes you just gotta find the sound. So like even if you do it right, you might not have the right sound, it's like sonically. So you gotta go back and do it another time, make sure it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So like some of them come out one take, but like when you working, you just keep working. Like I don't like to take breaks. If I take breaks, I'm smoking because I can't smoke in the studio because we working.
Dang.
It's a real studio. We don't play. He don't play about his equipment.
Out of all the songs you have in the tug, do you have like any features on them, or is it just you?
Like that I have away or out?
And
Huh?
that you have that you didn't release.
Oh, I have features. I got features. I just want y'all to be surprised, kind of low key, but I'll slip a couple. I got a song with Cat Scan. He from Eugene. He got a pretty good following.
I think I heard that name before.
Yeah.
I think I randomly just be seeing profiles.
Yeah. His music gets to plays. You feel me? And bruh is nice. So I got one with him. I got one with Easy. You mentioned that. I got one with Miss Daisy.
I think I saw you post her on your story.
Yeah.
I think I saw that one. Yeah.
She surprised me. She can sing. She got some pipes. You feel me? Like she could blow. She surprised me. I was like, she came to the studio session. Look, she literally replied to an Instagram post when I asked if you're trying to pull up to the studio, and she said yes. So I was like, all right. Checked her out. Now she said like her recording situation ain't the best, so like I heard she could sing, but I didn't know she was as good as she was until she actually
you heard she could
sang.
sing. You didn't know she could sing.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, you could sing. Okay, so we rocked out. We got 2 tracks together actually. Yeah, that's a few.
When you see your next project coming out, do you have like a date you thinking about putting in one together?
I'm not thinking projects right now. I mean, I'm thinking projects, but I'm always thinking projects. But I'm gonna let a lot of singles go because, like, it's hard to keep somebody's attention through a whole project.
Yeah.
And
all these rappers are doing this method where they put like 7-9 songs on the tape. Is that what you're trying to go for?
But then you're kind of teasing people, like.
I know, I hate that too, cause sometimes
like, why isn't there 5 more songs on this? Cause these ain't enough.
Cause sometimes a long album it could be bad, like, and then when we don't want to sit through the rest of them. But like, if the first 9 songs are good, like 5 out of 9 of those, then people are gonna want more.
Right.
So people keep flip flopping.
But it's like the way the money works right now is like with the streams.
Yeah, you're trying to get as much songs out there so people could probably pick a few.
I mean, not even the most songs. Like, if you're giving a whole album out to people and it's 15, 18 songs, people are only checking out the first 10 max. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be skipping. I don't be listening to them in order. I'll be skipping
exactly.
through them.
Like, when I check out an album, I listen to it from top to bottom. And that's how I check out an album.
If I check one out, I'll be picking the name of the ones that sound most better. Like, I don't know why I do that.
This one sound like it's hot.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. Like, I don't know why I do that. I need to stop and listen to the whole thing.
Like, because that's the way I take albums. Like, it's supposed to be an album. Like, you're calling it an album because it's like you got a vibe, you got a story, you got a line it wants to fall in. You're not just being like, here's this. Like, that's why I was kind of mad at Thugga's album, So Much Fun, because he didn't really have a context to it. He just said he was having fun with it, which in that sense, that's kind of a mixtape or EP. You know what I'm saying? You didn't take the traditional album approach.
Oh, so when you make tapes, you want a story behind it?
I at least want like a vibe through the whole thing to go together. You know what I'm saying? I want there to be like No Time for Games started from like it was more like going from, I forgot how the vibe went. It went either work and hustle and get money to females, or females to work, hustle, and get money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there was a vibe to it. Like, it wasn't, and that's why it's called No Time for Games, because I ain't got time for games with females or with my money. So
so you want the thing to flow and have
okay. What I'm saying? So it's got to have like a context, kind of like a story.
I be listening to like Jaden Smith projects, and all his beats and instrumentals be flowing into the next song so nice. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, and he got a whole album going to it.
That
like,
sound nice.
So you can't be mad when you're trying to get that vibe going. You know.
You have any concerts or shows coming up?
I got one December 7th. I can't say with who.
Okay. Are you famous?
Yeah.
Like famous or like?
If I said his name, you would know who I'm talking about.
Okay. Ugly Guy?
Nah.
Lil Yachty?
If you guess him, I might tell you, but I seen somebody in his clique perform at the Revolt Summit. I'm gonna say that. In the clique he be in.
Dang.
He one of them youngins. Like,
I can't even guess the name. I don't be listening.
That's what I'm saying.
I be trying to limit my rappers because I too
There's
much
so
people.
many.
Too much people. Always with Lil and some wild names. You have any last words before you wrap up?
You know, it was good to be here with you. See you again.
It's good to see you too. Oh, you supposed to get a track together.
Yeah,
you supposed to tell me.
We're supposed to collab. Well, yeah, we gotta get that in the works.
Yeah. Do you be recording through the week or like weekends?
Whenever.
I
had a session.
Book a session.
I had a session last Monday. This last Monday. And I was in there from 5 till 12, or 6 to 12, because Easy added an hour at the end.
Yeah. I need like just a beat, just bar, so we can just go bar for bar. Like some fun stuff. Just like what you did with Easy, like beats like those. That's fire.
Okay, bet. That's my homie Amnesia. I'm gonna give some shout outs real quick.
Hey, do it.
Hey, shout out to Amnesia. Shout out to my boy, Trap Bentley. I almost said his last name. He be changing his name a little too much on me. Shout out to Yaster Beats. I be getting my producers all the credit. Shout out to Rebel Label. He's my shooter. Shout out to Omar. That's the shooter. His Instagram is PNW_Omar. He be shooting all my pictures usually. He be in the studio with me getting the work in.
Omar from Benton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep it in the family.
Yeah, I see his pictures too. I be seeing his pictures.
Hey, and since we talking about Benton, shout out to Slaughter, and yeah. I was about to throw a shot on your podcast, cause somebody as an artist from Portland got me blocked on Instagram, and we went to high school together. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Free smoke. I want to hear this.
Look. That's all I'm gonna say. So, shout out to everybody though. Spread love, not hate.
Thank you for coming to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Searching for Sound.
Searching for Sound.